Right, I've just realised I really should make a third trimester pregnancy update because I'm actually 41 weeks plus 1 today, so I'm 8 days overdue. So this baby could come anytime in the next 5 days. That's when I go in for my induction in 5 days. So could come anytime. I better do this update on what's gone on in my third trimester, so I don't forget. And it's gone great. I know people say the second trimester is the best, where you feel great. The first you're sick, the second you feel great, and the third you feel horrible again and not great. But I tend to feel fine once I've got over my sickness throughout the rest of my pregnancies. There's not really been any, I've not had any complications or anything. I've not had any bad pregnancy symptoms like heartburn and indigestion and things like that. I've had heartburn twice near Christmas. I think I just overate. And then a couple of nights I've had some leg cramps, but nothing terrible. The only thing is, obviously at this stage, sleep's a thing of the past. Sleeping becomes more difficult because this little one just has decided he's going to carry on moving regardless of how big he is. Regardless of how big he's got or how much room he's got in there, he's still trying to stretch and kick, so move all the time still. On a night, if I just put my hand on my belly, he just starts moving. He wakes me up when he moves now because he's so big. But I love that. I still love to be able to feel him, even though it's a bit more uncomfortable. It's still, I love feeling him all the time, and the kids do all the time. Daniel kisses him for about 10 minutes every morning and feels him and plays with my belly. So what else has happened? It's gone great. I've had loads of energy, even though I'm not sleeping fantastic right now. I'm getting enough rest. I've had loads of energy. Everyone's really excited. Obviously it can be any day now. I did tell the kids, we were all looking towards the due date they were, and I did tell them it's most likely going to be at least, you know, I always had a week, and then it'll be sometime within that week after that. I've only been induced once out of the 4 pregnancies, so I'm hoping to avoid that, but I don't know. I'm booked in. It's Saturday today. I'm booked in on Thursday to be induced if this little one doesn't make an appearance. But my other pregnancies, 2 of them did come the day before I was due to be induced, so they do hang in there a little while. I was having a home birth, then a hospital, then home, then hospital. Now I'm at hospital. I'm not high risk or anything. There was problems. I've had to have a lot of scans because they thought the baby was slow growing, which they do in every pregnancy, and I always have good big babies, good sized babies. But the way I carry, just always, it's hard to get good measurements of my babies and things, even with the scans. So I've not been worried about that at all. But then my placenta was low, and the baby's head was in the way for some time, so I kept having to go back for scans to check that, which is fine now. But just at the last minute, when I was going to have my home birth at home, that got changed last week because my iron is a bit low, so I think I'm better off in hospital. So I just wanted to do a quick one really, because there's not a lot going on. It's been a really good trimester, good pregnancy, good end of pregnancy. I felt great, even though I'm a lot older this pregnancy, and Shannon's still going to be at the birth. Michael and Shannon will be there. The others are a little bit disappointed, especially Daniel and Lauren, that really disappointed that they can't be there, but they will come as soon as I've had the baby. And I've still managed to avoid stretch marks, so I'm pleased. I'm using my coconut oil, not every day but most of the time, and I've managed to avoid that. So that's it. I guess I will just try, and I'm doing some gardening today, but I'm resting in between since I'm not sleeping great, and on the night I need the toilet and the baby moves and it's uncomfortable. To move me I have to kind of sit up and flip. But this is how big my belly's got, probably as big as it's going to get. I've not quite put on 2 stone this time, which is, I don't know if you can even see my belly like that. So that's how big it's got. If you can see it, I don't know if you can. And yeah, I've put on just under 2 stone, which my pregnancies are all different. I've done that before. I've put on 1.5 stone in one before, and then I've gone right right up to 3.5 stone I've put on with Daniel, but he was a much bigger baby. So I didn't know what I was going to do. I guessed that I would put on around 2 stone, and I'm almost there, so who knows, it depends how much longer he stays in there. So we're just excited, and we look forward to letting you see him when he arrives. Shannon will probably link the other pregnancy updates I've done, and we've done a name reveal and a few other things, so I will get her to link them in the description, and we will see you for an update when this baby's born.